Hi everyone! Today I will be going over the customization update. If you'd like more news type videos with games in the background, make sure to like the video. And if you have a game you'd like in the background, either comment it down below or put it in the game suggestions channel in our Discord. The game in today's background is entitled Tag Game, which was requested by Captain Funny. Now without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with a warning for you all. Last Saturday, the staff team made a change to the site roleplay rulebook. Change 1 is you are no longer allowed to be in 701's room during transformation. You should either be in the viewing area or outside. Change 2 is that allowing Class D to use a weapon for testing purposes is now considered fail roleplay, meaning allowing Class D to use weapons for testing is highly unrealistic, and it really only meant for SCP-939. So now you can no longer test a 939 with guns as B-Class. However, we might be getting a change to 939 soon to make testing it more fun. Change 3 is that stacking on users to block, break a vent or access in intended areas is now considered mechanics abuse. So you cannot stack on other players to block or break vents, meaning stacking on con vent to place a wall patch is not allowed, but also for people who stack on each other to get on top of the boards in front of the briefing room, it is no longer allowed. Now it's time to talk about the customization update. Before we go over the developer blog, I am going to show every image that has been leaked to us from the devs and what it is, and anything else about it. This first image is an auditorium, which has about 20 seats, so it is perfect for meetings where you present details and other things, but also a tiny detail that I predict based on the way the screen looks in this image. It continues to scroll, the logo image. This next image is either a break room or a breach shelter, but I assume it's a break room because there are stairs and no door. However, that is just my guess. This break room appears to have an anti-SCP turret, a broadcast board, 2 tables with one having 2 chairs and the other having 3. It also has new coffee makers, a pizza box, a microwave, and a vending machine along with 2 speakers. This next image showcases a change to Containment X's checkpoint, making it seem more realistic as there are 2 metal detectors instead of 1. But also more space for the servers that have crowded checkpoints. This next image appears to showcase a hallway for offices with glass windows. It also showcases a water dispenser, which could be a new drink in the game. This appears to be located in the administration sector. This next image showcases a giant 106 type chamber for SCP-610, however, I can't really infer much from this screenshot. This next image showcases the giant new lower Containment X hallway, where it looks like there is a giant track for transporting stuff and a cool looking lift system. However, later in this video you will know that this isn't a lift as the old lift is still there. This next image showcases SCP-76's new containment chamber, which is also surrounded by the void. However, later in this video you will see that it actually has a platform that comes out automatically during 076 events. This only makes me wonder if 096 will get a similar chamber, as it seems to be the theme for lower Containment X. This next image showcases what looks to be a new meeting room, with a map of northern Alaska and Canada in multiple rows and columns above it, which means it might be a map of SCP site locations. This next image showcases a hallway in the administration sector. This hallway appears to be heading towards a records room. This final image showcases the expansion to the coolant pumps, also the fact that this might not be an SCP site, but an area. Here is the difference. An SCP site is actually a facility that civilians know is there, but because the Foundation is very good with government stuff, is protected and civilians can and will go in if the Foundation needs it. However, an area is a facility located somewhere that civilians don't actually know something's going on there. They just think it's a normal place. So my guess is Area or Site 64 is just a site that is hidden from public view, which would make sense considering the many dangerous CCPs in Site 64. Moving on, let's go over full character and gun customization. Right away we can see several primary weapons such as MP5, FAMAS, HK416, M4, and the SCAR-L. The next thing we see is that we are limited to 3 weapons. These are your primary, secondary, and tertiary weapons. Another thing we notice is we are going to have utility items, whether these are the containment items or other items currently in the game, or if it's going to be like a flashbang or grenade. I don't know. Another thing is that each weapon has similar and different setups. Some of the changeable things are magazines, lasers, scopes, etc. The first thing we see for character customization is that there are multiple things you can edit on your character, such as your belt having tactical pockets and something on your face. More things you can get via the left side of your screen are your headgear, holsters, vest, belt, and your outfit. The next thing in the customization section is the shop, where you can buy items with in-game cash instead of Robux. These items are a first aid kit, a blowtorch, a hacking tool, a Class D Riot, 100 plus HP, 50 plus HP, a SCP-076 ticket, a crowbar, and a C4. The next thing I am going to go over the SCP-610 in the Flamethrower. This next clip showcases the Flamethrower in action during stress testing. This clip is from Site Roleplay's stress testing highlights short.
4,000 ping!
3,000 ping!
I did stop!
I just got kicked.
I just disconnected. I got connection lost. What? Oh dear!
I also got connection lost.
Hey, yeah, I have to server lost connection.
Yeah, let's just say it's powerful and laggy. Moving on to SCP-610. I can't really say much about the 610 chamber because there's not a lot to say, so yeah. Moving on to SCP-610 itself,